I'm live. Yay. So I had to take off work tonight because I had a seizure today. I think two, because I was, in bed and came back, right? So that is usually me coming back into this reality. Now, I don't know if I was asleep and then had a seizure, or I woke up, had a seizure, and then came back into this. And then I also definitely had a full one because, I went to the bathroom, tried to throw up, but I had no food. I don't know. It was like very strange. I've never puked before during a seizure. So I didn't puke during the seizure, but it was like I kept breathing. Look, see, I'm sweating already. Because it's like literally, if I'm not wearing a shirt, I'm freezing. If I have any kind of shirt, I'm sweating my ass off. So there's no like in between. Now, when you read about it, that's your body kicking into uh, I guess survival mode or whatever. But so after you have a seizure, your whole body is just freezing. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before, but I have no idea what I even talk about on these things because I have no memory. So it's like, did I mention that before? I don't know. So either way, seizures today, definitely one, and probably two. So the other one, my bathroom's down the street. Yeah, down the street, down the hallway. And then later, I woke up today in here, like right here. Uh, and at first, I was like, did I just take a nap? Like not a seizure, but a nap because I was so tired? Or did I just have another seizure? Um, I have no idea. Uh, I'm pretty sure I had a second seizure because the first one, um, you basically have to have a full one. Like if you only have like a half, you're just stuck in limbo all day. And today sucked. Because again, I think the one when I was asleep wasn't a full one. So, I was just sweating, trying to sit in the toilet, just going anywhere I was. Just it's horrible today. Today was, I think, one of my worst ones. But again, for anyone that's paying attention, I used to be married, and she was amazing, and she would take care of me. So there's a video up here, but I don't really know when I'm by myself. I have no idea what's going on. Uh, I shouldn't say that. I know what's going on. Like I don't move much. Like in the beginning, I'll move around. Like I know I mentioned this before. So the first thing that happens is my fingers. It's like, and then off, and then again as you come back, this left side of my face. It's not left. It's right, but we're backwards. So it just starts coming across. Coming back into reality. And then right around here is where I can see two of everything. It's like, oh, if I'm looking at the computer, like, oh, there's a second one kind of coming in, that stuff. So yeah. Um, Now also I mentioned when I had my seizure the first time, or not seizure, when I had my surgery, I was married with great insurance. I am not married now, and I do not have uh, that kind of insurance. I mean, because the brain surgery was like 120 grand or some shit, but her amazing insurance covered all of it. I work for the public school system now. There is no way they're going to cover all of it. They don't cover any of it. They cover dental and other things, but not like your main insurance. And then you have to listen to 100 people like, oh, tell you about that they can get you insurance and then just basically pass you off onto somebody. It's like, dude, Jesus Christ. Insurance salesmen are very annoying. So yeah, so I don't know what I'm trying to say here, other than I had a freaking seizure after my surgery, and now I it blows. And school starts Tuesday. So I think I mentioned this before. Like at the very end of the year last year, I had a couple like fake ones, or not. I should say fake, but like a couple little ones, just like little. We just gotta breathe. And I know I mentioned that I did that at work the other day. When the girl was trying to leave, and I'm like, exits that way, but I couldn't say it out loud, but in my head was saying it, and I was just pointing. So they're getting way more frequent. uh, so if anything, they're actually getting worse. So before, it was only like once every 6 months or something. 2004, I've had a bunch of little ones and now real ones, full ones. So all together, I don't know what to do. You know, I don't want to be unemployed. What's the word? Well, yeah, unemployed, but what do they call it? Workman's comp. Because the school district knows I have seizures. Uh, like the individual teachers and stuff don't know, but when they took the job, you had to fill it out. The check. So some people know I do, but not like the actual daily teachers. And again, I remember at the end of the year last year, I almost had a couple. Uh, so between those, a couple, the one at work, almost. If anything, like from before, half Jones would keep going until it was full, and then once it was full, you're like, "Good, thank God, now it's over." And then you won't have another one for like just mentioning them, like, "Oh shit, wait, oh shit." After 2 full years of nothing. Uh, so the seizure, I mean the surgery, 2 years nothing. Now they're back without that kind of insurance or with living anybody. So my poor mom's freaked out. Anyone that knows me is kind of freaked out because like, yeah, TG, live by yourself. Like, yeah, like any of this crap, I could have fall into it and whatever. But I don't think so because again, since my starts, I kind of know there's a little preview. So you're like, all right, good, and then you lay down and hope nothing happens.